Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Assan, don't you even think about
He's
going
gonna
after...
Gavrin, remember. Trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay.
Assan is gonna help
Assan,
Bahala.
do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Watch him help it. Oh, look at him. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing. Oh, look at him.
Did Assan just bring it some food?
Oh my god, I can't not. This
He
is too
did.
much.
I'll be damned.
This is so cute. I mean, we need this. All right. Hello, lovely bunnies, and welcome back to Dragon Age. So before we go any farther, this channel is doing awesome, and I want to do better at just everything YouTube related. So if you like this content, please make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Our goal is 1,000, and we're gonna get a little better V2 model once we get to 1,000. So, yeah. Anyways, so last time we were continuing with the character story quests. So we have Davrin's today, and I've kind of just been taking Lucanus with me because he's the lowest. I don't know what this means, but if it's like Mass Effect and you have to have a high relationship with the characters, because it's very Mass Effect right now, I'm bringing Lucanus with me because if you look at, I know I usually cut this stuff out, but if you look at this, we have 7, 8, 8, 8, 6, because I didn't choose his village, or because I didn't choose his city, let's be fair. 7, 8. So you can see, like, and I've done all of Lucanus's quests thus far, and he's still this far behind, so I don't know how much taking them out with you and doing quests actually gives them, but I've just been taking him with me because I don't know if it matters. I don't want it to matter and then regret it and, like, he dies or something because he doesn't have a high enough relationship with me, or whatever. If you've ever watched Mass Effect 2, and I have a playthrough of it, you should go watch it. I have an entire series of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Basically how Mass Effect 2 works is the end mission. There are some, you have to make some choices as you go along. Some choices will automatically get a character killed depending on what it is. For example, the first thing you have to do is you have to have an engineer go in and, like, open these gates for you, right? And if you choose a non-engineer character, which it's pretty obvious who the engineers are, so it's, like, really not an issue, or at least to me it was pretty obvious. I got a full clear when I played it without any spoilers or anything. So you choose a character, and then they go do the thing while you and the other, just like Dragon Age, you get 2 partners, right? And then you go through while the person is going. But if they're not fast enough because they're not an engineer, they end up dying. That is unavoidable. If you make the wrong decision and choose a stupid decision, then they die. However, when you're flying in, and this is all during the cutscene, if you have not done your companion's character quests, if your relationship with them is not high and you have not upgraded your ship, what will happen is it's like generated, and you can look this up, it's really interesting actually. Basically, parts of the ship will get damaged, and whoever of your characters is in that section will be killed because that ship part got damaged. So there's playthroughs of people, like, getting everybody killed, which is actually quite challenging because there's a few people who have just kind of, like, shields around them just because of the game, and just because of, like, where they are in the game, I guess it and then there's also this part at the end where, like, after you defeat the final boss and you're, like, doing the escape part, you know, everything's exploding, Mass Effect, space, everything's exploding, and some debris falls on a character. Now, if you've done their relationship and have a good companion quest with them, they live. If they don't, they die. Like, legit, just straight up die. Like, the debris falling on them kills them. If it doesn't, you save them and you all live happily ever after. But that's kind of how it works, and it's actually quite fascinating because it literally has, like, basically, if you do everybody's companion quests but you don't do the upgrades of the ship, it has, like, here's who dies first, A, B, C, D, E, right? But if you do people's companion quests and you have a good relationship with the companion, it like skips over A and goes to the one that you don't have a good relationship with. Basically, as my understanding. There's videos about this. Like, seriously, if you're interested, look it up. But my point is that, I know I'm rambling. You guys, I love, you ramble. If you know that if you watch my channel. Deal with it. I love you. But anyways, my point being is this game is so highly telling me that the companion quests are important. Just like in Mass Effect 2, when it's stated over and over to the player, hey, we need this upgrade or I think really bad things will happen. Hey, I'm distracted right now and I'm not able to like do the best on my mission. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's doing the same thing here. It has the same formula. They're telling us after we do the big quests, oh, we're distracted. We're not getting along. The whole Davrin Lucanus fight, the whole whichever city you pick. Like you can tell that's exactly what it's doing. But in Mass Effect, there's not these numbers. There's not these like level, right? So with Lucanus being 6, I don't know if these numbers matter. I don't know if you just have to do the companion quests and you'll be fine, or I don't know if you have to have a certain number for them to survive or whatever is going to happen in the end. I don't know. I've never played this. I haven't spoiled myself. I don't know. But I don't like Lucanus being that low. It makes me nervous. I'd like him to be at least level 7 because that's where everyone else is that I haven't like favored. Like Tosh, Emmerich, Davrin, I've taken them out a lot on my quests. So there's my little Mass Effect 2 rant. It is an absolutely phenomenal game, and you should go watch it after this video. Oh my god, that was the most commercial sounding thing I've ever said, and I apologize. Let's kill some stuff. Oh, this is just a conversation? What's with all these conversations? I want a mission.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
I know your name, because the subtitles tell me.
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
Nami
How
says
can we
hi.
help?
My name's Valia. When I heard about Wise helped, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffon eggs before they hatched.
Oh.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
That's cool.
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffons, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffons during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time.
Why are
She had no
wardens such
choice.
bitches?
This was centuries ago.
First wardens are assholes. Why blight the Griffins?
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win.
Okay.
They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
Okay.
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
I hate the First
That's
Wardens.
why they're extinct.
First Wardens are assholes.
Has every First Warden been an asshole?
Isaiah said she resisted at first, but orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago.
This is a really
She shouldn't
sad
even be
story,
alive.
actually.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Assan?
Oh, look at every time he comes
I was
on.
there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a flirt.
Careful, he's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
Ah, so you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
They're so
There should
cute.
be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Do we get
Stay
to go to the
safe,
date
Assan.
roads again? What is with that? What is
This
that?
is good information, but...
What is the shadow?
Still doesn't tell us
Stop
where
it.
the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Saya, can't hide forever.
So this is really sad, actually. So in her weird, twisted state, she's still trying to protect the Griffins in a weird
But I'm
way.
guessing he'll stick around while his injuries heal. What are you after today?
Come on, I'm so close to the next level. Okay.
All right, then.
I think we've done everything, so we probably need to pop back to the lighthouse. Double check that there's not another Davrin quest, because it tends to do that. I really disliked for Nev's quest that it made me go back and forth and back and forth. Why couldn't you just have the whole thing be in the same area? Okay, yeah, see, there's a... Ugh! So annoying. Just have him tell me, like, there. What? Unless this is a sex scene, which we haven't even gotten a kiss, which is just an abomination. Terrible. I'm gonna be upset if this is just like talking about what we just heard about. It's like, why can't you talk to me about there? I'm getting mad before I'm even in. All right, come on, give me some love.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take Assan to the woods in Arlethan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Assan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
All right, is this a date or is this... Okay, all right. I'll forgive this one a little bit because we're going to a different place. But only for a little bit. Oh man, we're way out here. Is this my romance scene? So once I finish this, I'm gonna play this on my own. I've been looking up the romances and everyone really likes Emmerich, but I don't know. I just am drawn to Lucanus. I'm drawn to that man with a problem thing. Man with a problem. I really am. It's so different. Like, I really liked Cullen, but I don't think I liked Cullen because he had a problem. I think I liked him because, to me, he was the only cute one. I mean, if you're just going for males in that game, you have Solus, who, let's be fair, if you put his hair on, if you use the mod to put his hair on, kind of cute, actually. But he also only goes for elves. Only elves. And we all know how that ends up. And then, who's the other one? Bull, Iron Bull, which is also, male choices, not as great. An outing. Is this my date? Oh, and Black Wall, who needs a mod as well. In my opinion,
Assan
I
can
say
get
my
the gate.
opinion.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about.
Ooh.
I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything in the forest should be hunted. Eldrin told me. Assan,
dang
hang
it, I
back.
hate when I do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
Children
You
do
sure
grow
got
up.
old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
Aw.
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Assan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
Ooh, I want to know this.
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Assan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some hollow to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
That's
Okay.
cute.
What do we do?
Find some stone root, a marble tree, and vannerberries.
What's over
I
here?
thought we were looking for Holler.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Hala can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Did you find some
Here we go.
truffles?
Found a maple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
A maple?
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a hollow's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here, some vanneberry.
Sweet as candy. Hala lapped them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson.
Oh, how
It
nice
lasted
to
an
stop
hour.
me.
Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
What's the pretty lights around the tree?
Over here. Stone root.
Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner.
Okay.
Time to get out that marple branch and call the Hala.
You sound excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison. It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a Griffon. Assan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala?
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. They probably do look, they look like deer.
This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries.
Ooh, this is pretty. I mean, I think this forest is just beautiful and to begin with.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Thanks. Gonna take just a quick look around first. Oh, looks like this is gonna loop around and hook back up over here. Yeah. And then that goes down to the cliff. It's like it was designed that way. Wait, you make me crawl all the way down there and you just stand up here. Lazy. Ooh, I'm excited for this. It's gonna be pretty. I really hope Assan doesn't attack the Hala.
It looks sick.
Help is here.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Assan, don't you even think about
He's
going
gonna
after...
Davrin, remember. Trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay.
Assan is gonna help the
Assan,
Hala.
do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Watch him help it. Oh, look at him. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing. Oh, look at him.
Did Assan just bring it some food?
Oh my god, I can't not. This
He
is too
did.
much.
I'll be damned.
This is so cute. I mean, we need this.
Won't forget that anytime soon.
Oh,
Thank you, Rook. Means a lot to have you here for this.
this is so adorable. Yes. Wait, what? Assan did the work?
I wouldn't want to be with anyone else.
Aww.
Does this mean you decided to take the bait?
Can we stop with
I've
that?
got some ideas about that.
Oh, you just went for
And,
it.
You were saying...
We had the same idea.
Aww. Assan. Oh,
You know, being with me means being with him.
It's part of the charm.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a Hala.
I'd say you found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy.
Oh, it's like a
Did
cute
good.
little family. I can't. These heart eyes are not going anywhere for like at least until we get back. The way Assan went.
We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
The way. Okay, these heart eyes are staying on for a while. The way Assan went up.
So your uncle is quite the character?
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke.
Okay.
Most of my clan
Would
didn't
you
understand
shut up so
why
I can
left.
ramble, please, about
Eldrin
Assan?
had an open mind.
My goodness.
Saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous?
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. I guess that's why working with Assan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
These heart
And you
eyes are
got
not
me
going
now, too.
away.
I couldn't have asked for a better day.
These heart eyes are not going away until I'm done gushing over the adorableness of that entire scene. That entire scene was adorable. Also, where's this treasure chest? Like, Assan, I knew, oh, I didn't really think he was gonna attack it, but like the way he was looking at it, it was like, oh, he's just so cute. Oh, our helm got, oh, wait, oh, that's awesome. It was just so cute. The kiss was too fast. I hate when they do that. Give me a nice romantic slow kiss. They did it on the second time, but it was so cute. And then Assan coming up, they were like a little family. It was just so cute. That's why these heart eyes are not going away until I'm done gushing over it. Okay, we're back with Uncle.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanaberries,
Assan took care of it.
and Griffon helped her holler,
Oh.
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows Griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But Griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I guess anything can change.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
He's so cute.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
That was such a wholesome, adorable quest. Oh, so cute. Davin helped an old friend, Uncle Eldrin, by feeding a starving Hala. Surprisingly, Assan pitched in and fetched berries for the poor animal, showing a side of Griffon's not seen before. Well, of course, he lives with Davin, who is like a gentle soul. Of course he, like, even though Davin's like a monster hunter or whatever, he's still like a kind person. And so that rubs off on Assan. And he sees a creature in need and he helps him. That's so cute. I can't get over how cute it is. Just look at that. Okay, these hard eyes need to go back on for a little bit, I think, because I'm not getting over this anytime soon. Oh, I like the red fire. I'm not sure which one. Okay. Well, we're actually done with everything here, so okay. So let's just really quickly
Finally got the rubble cleared.
change.
Don't be shy. Take a gander. Good luck. Keep your head out there.
All right, let's quickly switch in Balara. She has a pretty good heal. Just kind of what we use our secondary character for mostly. Okay. Are these new?
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the
Maybe
area.
no hearts anymore.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know.
They're puppets.
That's where you come in.
I'll take them out.
A few less Venatori in the world is a good thing.
Or a lot less Venatori.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
I mean, can you really claim a forest? But, you know, we're not gonna argue because elves. Also, these are probably my two favorite companions anyways, so...
Venatori. There's the Venatori.
Let's kick him out.
Kick him out. Over there and do a nice battle cry one, will ya? You missed. Nice. Come in.
That's the last of them.
Good. And what were they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look. Not sure what this is. Balara?
It's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them...
They could be in trouble.
Let's go. Now.
Wait, am I going this way or that way? I'm confused. Alright. Probably should have just opened the map and teleported, but... I'm at that point where I'm like, do I open the map and teleport? Yeah. Or am I close enough where I just deal with my decisions and I say, open the map and teleport? Ooh, are we going through a door? Ooh.
Balara, there's Venatori ahead.
Galador, stay put. We'll take care of them.
Ooh, it's a mirror. Alright, this is actually a fantastic combo. I love this. Hold them all in and then explode them all. Get off me. Oh wait, it's not a mirror, it's one of those wait, no, there it is. There is a mirror. Broken mirrors.
Galador, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. Damn it. Still locked.
Above the door. Those must be the symbols.
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
Squiggly. Squiggly? Oh, do I press a button?
That worked. Keep going.
Squiggly. Squiggly. Squiggly.
That did it.
Time to get
I'm
moving.
such a genius, everybody.
I don't
Everyone,
like
do you
this.
know how much of a genius I
Venatori
am?
just show up and attack the Dalish for no reason?
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there.
Do you guys know how much of a genius I am? That was so hard. The squiggles. Unintelligible.
There they are. What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
And this is why you bring the Lara. Alright, you know what, Davin? This might require some haunting. Okay, would you stop it? Stop it!
That's the last of it.
Not soon enough.
We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
They're attacking people like they do. Uh-oh. What is that?
The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around here.
You just gotta make things more irritating, don't you? Don't you, game? Don't you? This opened up back here. I wonder if there's treasure. Treasure. My friend. Jeez, that waterfall is loud. Apologies for anyone where that waterfall ruined their ears. Just.
You hear that?
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
What a conveniently timed scream. You know, all these barriers, the Venatori seem to be on the other side of them.
A lot more Venatori here.
I see them. We have to end this.
Alright. Grab a nice chunk of...
Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
Why can't I hit that guy in the middle?
There you go. Knock him down.
You'll have to go through me. These are my people.
I really wish that
You leave now? We might let you stay alive.
Or maybe we won't.
Oh please, look, don't be that nice. Oh, Tavern, I really need your taunt. I'm getting overwhelmed here by minions. Can't help that jerk in the back just calling taverns. Oh, Tavern. That probably was jerks in the back.
There. No more taunting from that one.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Dang. What about your feet? Can I arrow you in the toe? Destroy these people's livelihoods. Just kidding, I'm not that mean. Where am I? Where is this? Aha! Hey, this is creepy. This is really creepy. I was looking for a treasure chest and I find a ritual of skeletons who were probably people at one point or another. It might be
now
like...
let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
Rumbling Avenue? Oh, I think this unlocks this door. Wait, no, this is a different area. I was thinking that maybe it led back around. Wait, what? Oh. Run away! I wasn't paying attention. I was just waiting for my rewards. More skeletons just hanging out. Sorry, I took your wood. Oh, it's the other side of the bridge. Okay. Still don't know how I get that treasure chest. Let's go back and see if there was another way up or over or through or something. Huh? No, this is just to get back up, I think. Nothing super secret there. I'm just gonna destroy everything in case there's like a path. Oh. Dum. Sometimes you gotta look up. Just. No chest left behind. Alright.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More
symbols on the
squiggles.
lock, like the last one.
Shouldn't be hard.
Squiggle. Are they upside down? No. Confused about that second one. No, oh, this one. This one looks like it. Okay, but this one is knocked down, so it's like a... I think it's this one. And then this one.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh. Person.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why?
I don't trust her.
Where'd they go?
We don't trust people in this game.
Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed?
Of course.
For the Venatori. I should have known.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they lay one finger on...
Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here, too.
That's weird.
What's weird about glass?
Well,
people drink.
Doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
They didn't come from far. Might mean they have a larger camp nearby. The Dalish...
Some papers here.
Oh, I cut people
but
off
nothing
again.
useful.
I don't mean to do
No
that.
mention of a location.
Rook, over here.
Wait. Where'd you come from?
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
It's not over yet. They're bastards.
The bastards just swept in and raided this camp. The Dalish didn't have a chance.
The Venatori have always been cruel, but sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
I don't know. We're trying to figure
The
it out.
Venatori didn't come very far. We know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlathan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here. We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Dang. Well, that's everything thus far. Unless we get new things unlocked now. The Venatori have taken Dalish prisoners into Arlington Crater, and the team must prepare a rescue mission before it's too late. Ooh,
let's... Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillinean's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
See, this is what confused me, because this is the same symbol for the Veilguards. So I thought it was a Veilguard specific thing, not an elf specific thing, so it's confusing.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Wait, are they saying that I should bring Nev? Because I don't want to bring Nev. Actually, wait, before we do that, we should check and see, because there are some exclamation marks here. I do like the red creepy lights, not gonna lie. Does Varric have anything to say?
Lucanus looks broodier than usual. Maybe you should check in on him.
Are we getting everyone's quests before we save the kidnapped Dalish? Sorry, Dalish, you gotta just hold up for a little bit. Okay. Valara, Nev, Davrin, Lucanus.
Tell me about Anaris.
I would like to know that too.
The hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What are you hoping to find out from the archive?
Just be straight,
About Anaris? What would make Syrian work with him? But everything I found out, it just makes it worse. And now Syrian wants to meet, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
I feel like I'm still missing something.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
Maybe he has a reason.
Syrian must be working with him for a reason.
I'd like to believe that. It'd make this easier. When I thought
I feel like
he
I'm
died,
missing something with Anaris.
it almost broke me. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Who needs to save kidnapped elves? You know, you could have done this before. You could have unlocked this before we found out that the elves were kidnapped. But you know, the elves can stay kidnapped for a while. They'll be fine. Just fine. You see my problem with the flow of this? Let me guess. You want a quest too?
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlathan with Assan. See a real sky again. I was hoping you'd keep me company.
Okay, that's a date. All right. Okay, I'm fine with dates. But still, the timing. Why do all of these pop up after you do the quest that is super urgent?
Your old necromancer friend, Hezenkas. She's a lich?
In some respects, her attempt to achieve lichdom was only partially successful.
So there are different kinds? Which kind are you? A good lich or a bad lich?
I'm not a lich.
Oh, okay. But Hezenkas is bad? We're okay to kill her? Or re-kill her?
Yes, if we must.
Okay. Sorry we have to re-kill your friend.
As am I, Tash. Thank you.
Sorry, we have to re-kill your friend.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
I hope she made him suffer.
If there's any justice, she's made Ilario's life a misery every single day.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talons of the crows at Via de la Morte. All of them.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
I don't understand with this pacing. Why didn't you give me all of these before that quest? It's like, oh my god, the elves are all getting kidnapped. Okay, let's stop and do everybody's side quests. Good, good, great, fantastic. Don't worry about the kidnapped elves. It doesn't matter. I mean, really? Like, what is the difference between doing them then and doing them before? I don't get it.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Frickin'. Alright, well, you know what? It seems like we're gonna have more quests to do before the elf thing. So we're gonna stop it here. More romance.
I didn't appreciate my life at the time. How could I?
I love how he's still talking. Alright, give me some more romance. Yay!
A romantic picnic, huh? This is a surprise.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a gingerwort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Disgusting. Sounds fun. I'm glad you're relaxing.
I'm happy you're getting a chance to unwind, Davrin.
I was thinking the same about you.
Me?
You take on a lot, Rook. If I can take your mind off it for an afternoon, I'll be a happy man.
Aw, that's sweet.
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also
Assan,
garlic.
just in the middle.
Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Assan spoke. Assan spoke.
Assan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said gingerwort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Aw, you're here. I'll be okay. That's so cute.
Oh, I think that whatever this is will pass.
Worms.
And I thought this would be a break.
It's the company that's important. I always relax better with you around.
I feel the same way.
Then it's a strange picnic, but a good date.
But he should have said something else other than worms. It was cute though. It was a cute date. It was cute. Alright, well, we're gonna end that episode there on a little bit of romance. Thank you. So I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I love you all. Bye!